Then how the conflict concept turn up in past, etc. The OBS is deduced, the document is written by blah 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 blah. Henry Taxton comment may request Ulrich's help in camp. Unfortunately, Ulrich has sworn to kill everyone involved and tries to kill Sir Jessica Frenna. Leader of counterfeit, Henry is forced to intervene and either talk to Old Knight down or fight him to death. If you reveal to him you know his allegiance, you can convince him to leave Jessica and do not return to the Rosenberg. His involvement was supposed to be a secret and was a ensure no one finds out. If it means agreement, so Ulrich agrees and leaves the land forever. If you kill Ulrich in a fight at the evening meeting at Willow Tree, his horse will remain after the quest. Ulrich's storyline introduces a potential continuity error. If Ulrich gets away after the initial encounter at the charcoal burner camp, Henry magically knows that he is going to Sasa Wagner's Inn. Yeah, that's a bug which we faced. He can only have this information if he read the letter from the captive bandit Merhoyed before reporting to Sir Radzik Kobila at the Talenberg lookout point. It means unless Henry is literate and has actually read the letter, he could not possibly have had this information. Ulrich's trunk at Sasa's Wagner's Inn is so far the only known location of Fancy Black Shirt. Ulrich is featured as one of the Steam trading cards on Steam Community Market for the game. Features him wearing a bassinet. This features him wearing a bassinet combined with a horn skull, which he does not wear in the final game. He does and never had against me. Hitting I poked him in there, and so he goes down quick with head pokes. That is sad. At least he had his life.
Please, you can talk all you like, but not here and not.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzik will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Good day, Henry. God bless. See you later.
The one I buy goods from. And he said right away he'll take them, and how much do I want for them?
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
Way to calm down.
What, again? How many times is that this month?
3 times. Would you grin?
What happened this time?
Over there on the old road. I didn't even...
Yeah!
God bless you, good wife.
Yeah!
For heaven's sake, Henry, put away that weapon.
Yeah!
Wait, who's that guy? Oh, there he is.
Good day.
I need the key to...
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
See you later.
Yeah.
I'm fed up to the back teeth of it all.
How are you, Henry? Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced, and after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so. That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me.
I'll have to think about it. I don't...
Yeah. Welcome, Henry.
God bless.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Look, it's you.
So what have you...
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, there's one more. Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name, but if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? But I can't say yet what will become of him.
As you command.
Ow!
Did I tell you about my wife placemaking?
No, I didn't know she did that.
Well, she only started not long.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Greetings.
I want. Isn't that? Agree. Good luck.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth. Salt sprinkled with the blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
God preserve. Goodbye.
Can we do...
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll log off now. Guys, thanks for watching. This was a very interesting turn in the story. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.